It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. It's a new year, fresh start, new goals. What's on your list, people? Let me know right in the description. In the comments. I'm curious to see what you're trying to do more of, less of, what kind of change you're trying to be making in your life. Because, without making change, nothing changes. You can sit here all day and say you want to do this, you want to accomplish that. But if you do not put the effort and the physical movements towards doing this, it's just a bunch of talk. Nobody got time for that talking, especially if you out there like I am, raising children and being an example and being who they look up to. You must lead by example, but it starts with you. You have to be your star player in your life. You can't let your wife get in the midst of it, your girl, your mother, your sister, your brother, your homies, your job. You need to stop and understand that you are in control and in power of what your life is and what could be. Take account of SoulCon! Oh my God. Yo. Salute to iBattle. Salute to Lex Luthor. He threw a crazy event. Got Dot on there and Bangs. Dot versus Bangs on there. I didn't check it out yet. That's what I'm going to watch next. But I wanted to talk about this battle while it's fresh in my head. I believe Danny Myers on the card. Bar God. You got, and the main event, man. A Ward versus SoulCon. And let me tell you. Yo, I'm trying. See, I'm a little stunned because it's not like I didn't know SoulCon was nice, but I think that Disaster battle was a disaster. You know what I'm saying? I think Disaster himself be ruining a lot of battles with just so extra. Like, bro, just relax a little bit. A little bit. Like, it's just like I get it, Dad, why do you hate me? But Jesus Christ, man. And like that aura be like a lot sometimes. And I think like all that extraness with SoulCon, it made it cringy. Because SoulCon's not a tough battle rapper, an aggressive, like, he'll get in your face, he'll yell like battle rap style, but he's not like, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me just start right. You know what I'm talking about. So it made it awkward. I also just think he was trash. I didn't like that battle at all. I think all those years, those long rounds and just like the angle SoulCon took, it all was like, yo, he don't got it no more. Like, I think it was not good. I don't want to say trash. It wasn't trash. It just was not good. Like close to trash. Like if you try to throw something at the garbage and it like hits the lid and gets stuck on it, like it didn't go in the trash. It just like hovered it. Like he hovered trash in that battle. And A Ward, as you see A Ward a lot, right? He's probably battling in church right now. Like, A Ward is everywhere. Very consistent. Very great performances everywhere he goes. He's not oversaturated, but you just do see him a lot. Now, I'm using all these factors so that y'all can understand. I haven't seen SoulCon since 10 years ago, and then he battles Disaster. It was a disaster. And then haven't seen him in like a year till right now. A Ward, you could watch A Ward yesterday. That, for me, played a factor in how this battle went because SoulCon was fire. Not only like compared to the Dudakaka versus Disaster, he was just fire. The way he attacked A Ward, like, this is battle rap. The way they both were, this wasn't no like miscellaneous punchlines. I could go everywhere. These were handcrafted rounds for each other, how battle rap should be. And SoulCon more than A Ward. I just feel like SoulCon hit so many points of A Ward's flaws. And his flaws ain't even big flaws, but the way he was going after the flaws made it sound like that first round. A Ward, see, A Ward is A Ward, bro. You know what you're getting out of A Ward. The crazy flow, the angles, dope battler. One of the best. So when you see how he was broken down, like yo, SoulCon went at how his rhyming pattern is. How sometimes he ain't saying nothing. He goes specifically like, yo, your Ill Will battle, you just rapped Will a million times. Like, you're getting credit for basic things. And like, One thing, the rebuttals was crazy too. Rebuttals take away from rounds, and when A Ward had this crazy third round, this Kobe Bryant angle about how SoCon went on Twitter and was talking poorly of Kobe Bryant after he passed, which is super dirty. I didn't even know that. And so he's pointing that out, right? He's like, yo, SoCon, you went, and how dare you talk about Kobe passing, not understand that Kobe's wife had a battery, a husband and a daughter. How would you feel if that would have did that, if they would have did that with Paste, someone we all love in the battle rap community? How you did that? Like, that was a great angle for A Ward to take. But SoCon's rebuttal being, yeah, I did do that, and then I went publicly on a highly viewed podcast and apologized. So, and you as a Christian means you have to forgive me. Do you forgive me? Bro, that for me, like, that was genius. And A Ward's response was, well, was it genuine, or you just did it for the interview, which I believe doesn't. I wasn't expecting this. I have SoCon taking this round one clear. I mean, he had the crowd. He had the momentum. He had A Ward questioning. Like, A Ward came out that second round knowing he had to step it up. You lost the first. You know you did. And I love when you got that talent with that energy, that fury, just that goes inside of you, that you just like, yo, I'm about to project my second round. Tay-Rock like made a career off that. Tay-Rock be losing first rounds, then coming out crazy the second round. That's what A Ward did. He had to. SoCon was floating that first round for real. Like, even when A Ward thought SoCon's first was over, he's like, I'm not done, bitch. And like, everybody's like going crazy. He couldn't say nothing without getting a haymaker response in that first. And I enjoyed it as well. Second round now is why you realize, put it like, A Ward could have lost this battle and still will go on as the better battle rapper, probably with a better career to move forward, because you see how A Ward's elite in this battle. You see it. I just think he was blindsided by how personally attacked he was by SoCon's rounds. Like, SoCon's third round and A Ward's third round, I love both of them. Because A Ward had the whole Kobe angle that really makes you dislike SoCon. You took momentum away from him. And even though SoCon had a fire rebuttal to that, I don't think you could rebuttal how whack that is that he did with talking about Kobe, right? And I think that was A Ward's mission to do in that round. He succeeded. Now, that first round, you have SoCon. That second round is a preference round because their styles are so different. Now, if you like the jokey, more attacking character style of SoCon took that round. But if you like more of an aggressive, in-your-face, rap type battler that's also talking his shit, you going with A Ward. But this battle, this is a battle to see. Go to iBattle right now. Check out the pay-per-view. Buy the pay-per-view. Support what Lex is doing over there. Putting up dope events, dope matchups, building talent. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everything that he's doing over there. Salute to SoCon. It made me want to see him again. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want to see SoCon again. Real shit. Like, that's what this battle did for me. And A Ward, of course, is A Ward. You know what I'm saying? One of the best to do it. My guy, salute. So go support that. Focus on your goals. Focus on whatever you're doing that you put forward for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your diet, your training, being a better father, or a husband, whatever it might be, you're looking for a better job, you can do it. You are blessed to see another year. Stop wasting time, because tomorrow's not promised, but today is. You're here right now, and you can make a difference in your life. And it all starts with you. And if nobody believes in you, your boy Jims does. Don't let yesterday's sorrows mess up your happiness for tomorrow. Without making change, nothing changes. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Stop being dirty. Witty.